morning, people. I'm trying to be a little bit more excited in these morning bits. I'm editing them and I'm like, good morning. Anyways, good morning. I am sitting in my couch reviewing the videos of the day, and what an Easter egg I received. The DJI MAVIC Pro. I feel bad for GoPro because they just came out with the Karma. It's kind of karma, buddy. Karma. The DJI just scoops out right after you launch yours with something smaller and better. I already pre-ordered mine. There's a friend of mine that has a DJI shop in Ningbo, and as soon as he gets delivery, he set aside one for me. This is a game changer, because the drone was something that I really wanted to exploit on my trip and travels, but even the Phantom 3 was a little bit large and took up a lot of space. I had to have its own little compartment. With this, I can get rid of the trunk on my trike and consolidate all of that into the trailer. Very soon I've got to go through all of my gear again and consolidate size, and I think that the drone and all the batteries I needed are going to be able to really consolidate in not only size but weight with the addition of this new product. It's funny just how quick technology's pace moves in today's day and age. I have a feeling that the amount of gear that I plan to carry around the world is going to be obsolete in just a few short years. I mean, if you look at just simply the drone, it didn't even exist before. Then it existed, it was big and kind of bulky. Battery weight has dropped considerably. Size has dropped considerably. And now it's taking a quantum leap, in my opinion, as far as size goes, to reduce even more. DSLRs have done that too. For example, this camera I'm shooting on, although it's not perfect, it's leaps and bounds better than it used to be. And think about like the reel-to-reel cameras that were popular only a short while ago, or 8mm. That's what I had as a kid. My dad bought an 8mm camera, and that tape, you know, the little tapes that you used to have to carry around, he called them tapes because there was literally tape inside. Now everything's digital. I'm gonna do this trip around the world, and then when I finish, people are gonna look back and say, wow, that guy carried a lot of stuff, and he could have gotten a lot more out of a lot less if he would have taken this or that or whatever existed as technology at the time. This drone has got me thinking about my trip and thinking about the future. Maybe I can take some really big steps to minimize the amount of stuff that I take. One of the things I have always regretted having to take is my big DSLR, because it's such a heavy camera, but the pictures and video it takes are so beautiful. I'm thinking maybe I just use this camera, and then if I could use the drone, it would eliminate quite a lot of things. To be honest, DJI would probably be a perfect company to work with the tour. I'm always hesitant to work with a company that can support the trip in any way, because I don't want to be indebted to that company, and I don't want that company to retain any control over me and my trip. I could see myself switching completely to DJI products, and they come out with new stuff all the time, so they would stay innovative. There's no room to get into my car. I'd like to make it sort of a mission to try to woo the partner program over at DJI. I mean, I don't mind buying the products, but it'd be really nice to be on the forefront of all the new stuff that they put out, and to get the support of, you know, their ability to reach out and inform people about the people that use their products. And they work with Apple. Maybe I could do everything on an iPhone 7 and Osmo and DJI drone. parking lot at Randy's office. It's a total disaster. Crazy. Everybody parks everywhere. No rules. All right, just got to Randy's office. This is my DJI Osmo, and then I gave him a green screen. With that, I head to the office. Here's a BCD moment. See that black car right there? It parked blocking this lane, and that truck needs to get in to get to the building. And we're stuck in our lane. It's stuck trying to get into this lane, but it's blocked by that car. Welcome to China. Nope, he gave up. Nope. No, what is he? Yeah, he gave up. Alright, back at the office. Well, parking lot of the office. It's pouring rain upstairs. I was just thinking, with the repair to my drone I made a little while ago, I was thinking that it was a good thing that I didn't actually buy the Phantom 4, because the new MAVIC is so innovative that, okay, this is my trike setup, and then that's my trailer. I'm in the office. This is heavy, bulky, and designed specifically to hold the Phantom here. But now, with the smaller drone, I might be able to just get rid of that whole container. I tell you the goal. The goal is to shed as much weight as I can, but I do love my trailer. So what would be amazing is if I could get rid of all the extra stuff on the trike, which is this, and then I normally have 2 bags here and here, and then put all of that in the trailer and simply carry the trailer with maybe 1 side bag. That would be amazing as far as really streamlining my load. Anyways, let's take a look at the fish tank. I'm gonna cut feeding in half, do a couple of more water changes, and test regularly, and we'll see if we can bring everything back into safe zone. This is the next water change I'll do. I'm mixing the salt in it right now. I'll probably do it tomorrow. All right, headed back to the house. Gonna grab some late lunch, early dinner. The weather is gloomy. I think there's a typhoon to the south of us, and we're getting the slough off from that. In a few days, my challenge to double the uploads this month will come to a close. I don't know if you've kept count, but I'm fairly well off the mark. I haven't counted exactly how many uploads I have this month. They are definitely up, but I'm gonna have to go through and do a review of how many uploads I've had, how many uploads I had this month, how many uploads I had on the month prior. I definitely think it was worth it, but I also think that I could have uploaded more. I wanted to do more equipment videos and things, and then I got sick. That kind of killed a week of productivity. It was good to challenge myself, and I'll continue to do those kind of challenges, probably according to the video influencers, those 2 guys, Benji and Sean that initially proposed the challenge. If I'm looking at these videos as either a way of life or a potential project that it takes a large percentage of my life, I should take it seriously. Challenging myself from time to time to make changes or improve, very important. Anyways, I'm just thinking about that as I walk back to the house. I want to start doing some more vlogging 101s, China 101s, and planning those things out and delivering those on a fairly regular basis. This month of double uploads has inspired me actually to incorporate those and birth the China 101 and the vlogging 101 series. So I gotta give them credit for that. Somebody's happy. Hey.
Wow. Wow. Look at you. Oh, you wanna talk?
All right. You're on your stomach. It's time to move over.
JaYoe.
There you go.
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 Go. Don't touch me.
There you go. Oh, over. Over.
JaYoe.
Come on. Yay! Good job.
Lights off.
Happy.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, I'm tired. All right, time to go to sister's house. Back at sister's place. See what we got here. Drumsticks, mushrooms, tofu, salmon. Eat salmon a lot here in China. That, I don't know, this is like a eggplant-ish, shellfish, veggies, and this is like tastes like baked beans, but it's different, very different. Oh, it's good. What's in this?
Bean.
But what else? Anything?
Vegetable.
Bean and vegetable? Beans are vegetables, so. Eva has had a problem recently. She sleeps a lot during the day. She has some tough time sleeping at night. I mean, once she sleeps at night, she goes all the way through. But getting her to sleep, really sleep, is hard. In fact, look at her now. Like a rock. She should be awake, playing. Come on. Come on. Hi. Hi. I'm trying to figure out if I can pass this push-up challenge to Annie. Although she's not really American, she could still do push-ups for that cause, right? Come on, AB. She doesn't even know if she can do a push-up.
For a long time, didn't do. I cannot really. I'm very weak. How about I do pancake?
Plank? Do a plank. Do a plank for 30 seconds. Straight body, put your butt down, down. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
多少个？15.
25，然后回家25。I'll do 25 here and then 25 later.
I can put Eva.
Above you.
直接把Eva放上去。
Right after I eat.
Eva 3、4、5、6、7。他们现在是这样子，美国人在做22天22个 push up， 俯卧撑，是因为美国军队里面每天有22个人自杀。9、20、21、22、23、24、25。
JaYoe.
9、10。That's incredible! Incredible! My sister do this.
Tell her to touch her chest to the ground.
Chest， 胸脯的底下。
Come on, JaYoe.
17、18、19、20、21、22，好了。妈妈，可以背了吗？
Good job.
好厉害，好厉害。
I'm back at the house. Annie's gonna bring Eva down a little bit. I'm gonna start on the vlog edit. Bob is enormous. He's a monster. Just to give you an idea of size, that's my hand. And that's Bob. So he's like big.